Hi everyone, my name is Sally and I'm the Global Brand Ambassador for RMS Beauty, and today I'll be showing you how to achieve your perfect brow using the Back2Brow powders and the Back2Brow brush. At RMS, we believe that brows are the most expressive part of the face, so it's always important to ensure that they're flattering on the wearer and they suit the rest of the features. I'm going to be using two shades from the Back2Brow collection. There are three in total, light, medium and dark. I'll be using light and dark today, these two here, using the Back2Brow Brow Brush, which is a double-ended brush, which will do all of the work for me, and I'll show you how to do it. No matter what kind of brow you have, it's important to start around the arch or the tail of the brow so you don't bulk up too much on the inner corner here. Generally, if you put too much on the inner here and then you do quite a high arch, you end up with a stern looking brow, and we want the brow to look a little bit flatter and kind of focus more on the top line, which will give you that natural lift. To work out how far you can take your arch, a trick that I like to use is by brushing the brow hairs down, and you can see the growth pattern of the hairs of your brow, and then I start to go in with my light Back2Brow powder on my brush, and the brush is really clever because it's quite wide and flat, and I'll just go in and press and drag down, and that will give me the line of my arch that I'm looking for. You can see that I'm brushing upwards, so I'm actually trying to mirror the growth pattern of the hair as well. Downwards for the tail, upwards for the inner. And I like to be able to see the skin through the hairs. It's really important if you're creating a natural brow that you still have a few little gaps there, otherwise it'll just look like one big bulky brow and it won't give you that natural finish. So that shade is light, which is a little bit lighter than my hair. And what that does is it gives me a lot of bulk and thickness without it looking too heavy or too dark. So now I'll go in with the dark shade. I'll wet my brush a little bit and I'll do my elongation of the tail there to widen the eye area. And so that is my full but still quite natural brow using two shades from the Back2Brow. And now I'll do it on the other side and we'll see the finished product. So you see I keep brushing my brow hairs up, which will give me a nice lift to the eye area, and it also helps to soften the brow powder that I've used. The thing I love about the Back2Brow powder is that they have a little bit of added luminosity to them instead of being completely matte, so you end up with nice natural sheen to your brows, which is there already before you put product in them. You don't end up with matte, dusty looking brows. It's amazing. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to create your own perfect brow, and we'll see you very soon.